Unfortunately, far from perfect. Goes in to try and remedy the situation. Duggan took the territory. Prestia fired out the handball. Jones kept on coming through. Big opportunity. Edwards to Sheed. Handballs everywhere. Now the finish. And Prestia got the shape just right. Bolton. Again, he had a chance to cast an eye into the 50. And there is Barras doing what he does best. Hopefully not him.
Jack will be rubbing his hands together.
Massive numbers by then in the pocket. Fell Allen's way into his lap. Oh, what an opportunity, and that has been seized. Hard running to receive at half-back. Bit of a standoff initially as both Broad and Cully tried to work out where the ball was going.
Oh, Cully's gone down.
Made an adjustment to when players get injured. They're now, even if there's not a stretcher, they're now just going to hold play up, and safety of the players is paramount. So we waited for a bit of run, a bit of help from Gaff, and the situation just got trickier and trickier, and he is cooked.
Yeah, they had nowhere to go, but the Bolton chase down.
The goal's beyond him, he knew that. And take a pick of Richmond players. Take a pick it, as it turned out, right in front. Possession 5 coming up for Jacob Hopper, the former Giant. To centre half forward and now to full forward Cumberland, and he had Barras to deal with. Sheed to West. It's the final piece that's hurt West Coast. Big leap from behind. It's paid the man in front. Ryan at the front. West. And the Eagles celebrate another. An attacking mind frame to Prestia and now to Pickett. Tigers' lone goal kicker, that might be about to change.
Smart kick.
Shea Bolton wanted to move it closer, and you could see why he had a plethora of options in the hard-running Graham. Not really to the advantage of Duggan, who carved out a kick, but it's gone straight back to McIntosh, who gets himself within range. Had a good long look, it wobbled every which way through the air. Now here's another call. Bolton has taken the mark.
It's good by Richmond. It's good by Richmond, though, starting to turn.
Angle opened up, and the Tigers hit the front off the left boot of Shea Bolton.
So if you want to spend all quarter defending, keep kicking to this area.
Bolt along. He's got Ryan in mind. Or maybe Miller. Ben Miller, 3 goals in his AFL career. A West Australian boy to hurt his home state. He's done that, converts well. Ralph Smith had to wait. And Bolter, he'll just run all day if he gets the opportunity, but unfortunately his kicking lets him down. And 50.
Thanks, Cumberland.
He gets the extra. Look at the Eagles, there's 3. Take your pick. And Oscar Allen says, why not me? But this is where he normally sources his goals from. The mark, the set shot, the goal. Couldn't have split them any better. Williams thumped it, but it's into some space, which means opportunity. It means Ralph Smith. It means the Tigers. It won't be a mark. Oh, Gaff wore one. Play on the call. Prestia, the snap on the goal line. Taranto won't miss from there. No way out for Grimes. Taranto has been leading those loose and ground balls for the Tigers. Off to Hopper. Back through the middle to Bolton, who's the biggest threat on the ground right now. Takes the mark somehow. Tim Kelly. Still trying to decide. Wasn't that brilliant?
It's a block, yeah.
We know he can still get better at. Revolt had eyes for the footy the whole way. Graham threatened. Clark got boot to ball and did plenty with it. They're all valuable today.
And 2 disposals, Cumberland.
Judson Clark picked 30 in 2021. Out of the middle, they can storm through Sheed. Again, Allen is at the core of their attack, and he's the only man, it seems, that can take this win away from Richmond. He's lining up for his 4th. Oscar Allen at large. He's kicked his 4th. Right to Bolton. Ever-present danger. Bolton puts it through for a second. Under
Screams
6.
from the boundary line too to get Tim Kelly on ball. Desperate screaming down here.
Thanks, Jonesy. Richmond attacking again. Here's Revolt trying to make his mark. Dustin Martin forced a handball, but he won't be worried about that. Dion Prestia steps up for the Tigers. Williams the tap, but Taranto was on the move. Revolt, a tough day. Kept it moving in Richmond's favour. And Prestia can kick another and light the MCG up and get the Tigers fans back on their feet. Nothing wrong, so he called on Ross. Those extra Eagles numbers are back and pretty well positioned. Yeah, it wasn't great, although Rotham invites them back in. Hunt copped it. Prestia might kick a third. A hat-trick for Dion Prestia at the MCG. Ginby, terrific size. Jones threaded the handball. Duggan wanted to give, and now he wished he had it.
It's a no West Coast ruck, wasn't it?
Don't often do that. Miller forcefully down. Hopper, was he tagged without it? Might not matter. Taranto, slider. Yeah. He'll take that, Tim. Next stop, Taranto. Oh, and it's 50. No? Was it? Rioli again kept on coming. Rotham worked the angles well. Bolton found a way through when plenty wouldn't. Hopper gets himself settled and knew exactly what to do. And the afternoon gets better for the Tigers. And out to Broad. Back to the middle. Hopper knew that he was under immediate pressure. Graham, Ralph Smith again dashing through the MCG and putting it on the chest of Samson Ryan.
That's happening right now.
He's getting his opportunity. Kicked 2 terrific goals last week.
He likes it.
And he gives that a belting as well, and it's through. And the Tigers are suddenly loving it again. Tigers chain it up. Broad gives it a mighty thump now. Revolt. Rare bit of room to work in for Jack and over to Bolton. The team they're playing against with the injuries they have, that it's hard to know how much it all means, but they'll take the confidence and they'll take the 4 points and they'll take a late offering from Dustin Martin so that everyone gets in on the act. Mansell. Bolton.
Good. Party tricks.
Ever the entertainer. He won't take the shot after the siren. Instead, it'll be Baker. As the Tigers have their first win on the MCG this season, they remember what it's like to win. Another solid contribution. He looks pretty resigned to the fact that that's a bit too much of a tough equation for him. But with the siren sounding, Richmond will take the win. Not quite the Tigers of old, but they've got home by 46 points.